When I started my photography for a long time, I thought the gear doesn't matter because a lot of people were telling me that the gear doesn't matter, you have to start with your phone and that phone is pretty enough, or get a very simple camera. But that's true for a point, but not always. And you have to make sure for a good quality content or video and these stuff, that gear does matter and solves a lot of problems. And now because I'm getting clients and doing client shoots, client videos, I'm experiencing things and I've learned a lot of stuff during this 5 years. And I'm going to give it to you that you don't make that mistake, because sometimes in photography, if you make small mistakes, you lose a lot of money because photography gears are expensive, and if you bought it, then you have to sell it back and you can't sell it back in the original price. I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite photography and videography gears that I wish I could bought it before, or I wish to upgrade it sooner. And some stuff maybe I want to upgrade it more. So we'll start a video. Don't want to make it very long. So the first item I have got in my list is having a proper lens, having a proper focal length. Because when I started, I was thinking to getting a lens that's good for me, high quality. Then most of people were recommending me prime lenses. Prime lenses, yes, they are good quality, but as a beginner, if you're a beginner, one lens you should buy and you should invest on it, and like I'm using Sony E-mount, is getting a lens with a focal length of 28 to 70 or 28 to 75 or 24 to 70, these kind of lens. Because for my Sony E-mount camera, I got Sigma's 24 to 70 most recommended lens on the internet right now, that covers a lot of things. That lens is just pretty much enough for all of the things, especially for beginners. I think that's definitely enough. And if you're a beginner and if you're thinking buying something which is like a very flexible in events or small birthday parties and this stuff, Sigma 24 to 70 f2.8 for Sony system is one of the best purchases I did like a couple of months ago. But first I did have other lenses and I was not comfortable with the other lenses. It was prime and it was a bit not easy for me to get clients and do cover different areas. But with this lens, I can confidently go to a small birthday or events and I can do a photo and video shoot, because this lens is just a great lens and it was one of my best lenses, and I'm recording this video with this lens. The second item on my list is having a good microphone. Good microphone makes a big difference, especially if you're creating content like this. It makes a big difference. I have this microphone from Sony that I bought a couple of months ago. It's Sony ECMS1. It's a wireless mic. You see, it's a big podcast style microphone, but it is wireless and it's very good quality. It's expensive. Yeah, it's 500 something Australian dollar. But if you can invest on the good quality microphone, then you don't have to regret and you don't have to sacrifice a lot of audio quality and regretting selling back microphones, because a lot of people recommend you like cheap, very budget quality microphones, but don't do that. Number 3, invest on a good light. I did a good decision when I started. The only good thing when I started my photography was getting a good light. I bought a budget light, which is a Smoric RC120B. It's 120 watt light. It's a bicolor and it's pretty enough for most of the scenarios, especially for my content right now. Like I'm putting my light here. One key light, which is like at least 100 watt, is necessary for different scenarios, product shoots or clients portrait shoots, or you just want to make something like this. Investing on a good quality lighting also is one of the crucial things, because without lighting, photo doesn't exist. And the fourth item is getting a flashlight. If you're doing serious client works or client photography or videos, not videos, photos, especially, getting a flashlight is a game changer. Now I have a flashlight, Godox Viva V100 for Sony E-mount, but it's 100% worth it. It just changed the quality of the photos in the event scenario, because before, when I didn't have this flashlight, I did client photos, but the photos were not looking as good as I wanted. My camera was good. I knew what to shoot, but it's just different lighting in like different scenarios, because the event situation always is not ideal. Like sometimes from outside window, the harsh light is coming. Sometimes it's hard to control. That's why having this light, even outdoor, gives you a peace of mind. You're getting a proper lighting. And this light is 100 watt and I usually use it now. It's my favorite flashlight. It is expensive, but if you're not affording it, yeah, maybe not get it, but it's 100% a game changer if you're doing client photo shoots. Let's say you have your friend and you want to do a photo shoot, but you don't know how to control the lights in an indoor situation, because especially for the beginners also it's not easy, and especially for the beginner cameras it's not easy. Just get the flashlight. It just improves a lot of areas in taking photos, especially for portraits. So yeah, that was the best purchase I did recently. I think last month I bought it. And the fifth one, having a good tripod. Now it's important for a good video, because if you want to do videos, you want a sturdy tripod, or even if you want to do photos outside, like sometimes I do wildlife photo shoot and I didn't have a proper tripod, and I had a bit problem with balancing the camera and just putting it on the surface. It just wobbling around. That's why investing a good tripod lasts long for you, like 5 years, 6 years, but it's good. Now I have a tripod from Veo. It's not an expensive tripod, but gets the job done. I'm okay with it, but if I go more serious on videos, I would definitely buy a video tripod, because tripod is something you always need it. Even in a studio situation, you always need it. So yeah, these were my top five favorite products for my client works that makes a big difference for me. And let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and if you're especially beginner and you're starting out your photography and videography career and you're facing maybe some problems and you want to solve it. I might have faced that problem. I have solved it before, and maybe I can make a video about those questions. So feel free to check your questions in the comment section, and thank you for watching the video and giving me your time. See ya.